hear me now? Okay. Hi, welcome back. I'm a little bit sick. I'll try and mute the microphone if I feel like I'm going to cough or have to sniffle my nose. I'll do my best to remember. I got my nasal spray. I got double hydration. I got inhaler if I should need it. I might actually just quickly puff this before I start. Okay, let's prepare for some emotional damage, gang. Load the game much? Right. Let's do this.
Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want her to remain alive, I need to start finding answers now.
Yeah, okay.
Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? I hope Yasmin forgives me for lying about Safi. Yasmin was far from perfect, but...
Wait, we have a... Yo, Max. Let me know if you need me to come meet up with you. The admin building isn't too far. Max, you literally just walked away from me. I haven't even made up the stairs yet. Though, to be fair, I'm not sure the staircase has an end to it. If I wasn't dead already, this walk would do it. Don't joke about that. Deal. Okay, I think I've climbed Mount Science. I'm heading in. Good luck, send updates. Update, I was wrong. There are more stairs. I connected. Oh. Wait, what? Buffalo with big wings. Hey, heads up, there's an important visitor coming to your office now. Are you going to give me more than that? Honestly, I don't think my thumbs can handle the amount of explanation it requires. Sorry, I feel like I'm really low down. Would you mind turning the big light on, my love? Yeah, that's better. Sure, I'm ready to receive your mystery guest. Speaking of, you broke into Abraxas' house last night? Yes. But how? I connected some dots between my police scanner and the security text blast, and knowing you. Didn't we agree not to make any major changes? Hey. I wasn't trying to. I was looking around outside and I saw something strange. Next thing I know, I was in the basement with Loretta. Sirens started blaring and the house almost came down on our heads. Wait, Loretta? Didn't you see something about her in the original fire? Yes, Loretta's March, but what's the connection? I don't know, but I'm realizing we need to start collecting everything you find. We have no idea what might be important yet. I want you to send me everything related to the fire. I'll transcribe and catalogue it all, create a database and any evidence to review later. Will do. Thank you, Moses.
Damn, do I miss having her in charge.
Okay, so we've got to go through this again.
Finn's moved up in the world since his
Ooh.
administrative assistant days.
Get him. You just pulled that off thinner.
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
It's complicated.
There is something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen
Well,
needs my
make
help.
time,
The
'cause
board is
you'll
asking
be
questions,
sleeping, and I need you on board.
there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK.
Sick.
I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader. And he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
That's dangerous.
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her killed.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition.
Oh, I found out from my friend
Loretta was creeping around a condemned building in the middle of the night.
that Loretta
Who's
could have
reckless here?
died and stayed dead.
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this
Like, that
bother
was a
you?
possible outcome.
Of
I'm
course
not sure
it
how.
does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best.
We know, buddy, we know. You're trying.
Now,
You're trying so
Are you gonna
hard.
take my word for it? Or are you gonna keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
We know that he won't let us speak to Owen, so we'll just pop off.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
No, but I do
don't
owe
mean
her an
Abraxas
interview because it
anymore.
didn't save my
But I have
progress.
questions, and I know better than to ask you.
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way.
Okay,
All I'm saying.
we need to research. Quick Google speak.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble. Please.
Finn, you know I can't do that. Trouble is my middle name. Max Trouble Caulfield.
Good morning. Okay. Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you.
She seems like
How are you doing?
genuinely concerned, which is
Question
nice.
1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Exploring.
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
They try to blow up.
I respect the need for closure. And for
A
answers.
house.
I swear, Max. There's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something.
Yeah.
Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
There's got to be something somewhere.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
Teamwork makes the dream
I'll
work,
consider
Loretta.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
History of the occult.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Okay. That's cool, that's cool.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy.
Abraxas,
But at
the
least
head
it's
of a
the least
rooster.
creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Body of a man, serpents for legs. That's terrifying. I love a good chick hen, but not when it's got serpents for legs. Well, hey, how you doing? Rituals and relics in a modern
If
life.
a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad.
Sorry, I'm not
fast.
reading all this because my throat is sore. So I'm just assuming it's gonna take the relevant information and feed it back to me when I need it. Is that? No, okay.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe we get Owen to take me seriously.
Maybe. Loretta, I got some more words for you. Enjoy your Loki Lokis. I hope work's going okay.
Can you try bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Oh?
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
They missed
Bonfire
out
at
Abraxas.
Secret Society House
Amateurs.
raises
I mean,
questions.
it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
A large bonfire at the Abraxas house got out of control and spread to the lawn on Saturday. The Lakeport Fire Department was called to 3180 Fremont Street after several neighbors noticed the smell of smoke. When the fire department arrived, the flames were mostly extinguished. The society issued a statement this morning apologizing for the fire and assuring the community that no underage drinking took place. Press X to doubt. This brush with the police comes after the society has been implicated in several high-profile pranks and hosted last year's memorable Krampus party. Well, memorable for those of us who weren't taken to the ER for alcohol poisoning. Jesus. Some students defend the society's antics, while others feel that Abraxas has strayed too far from its occult roots.
Try Jack Parsons.
Jacques Boss.
One article.
Anything
Already
good?
read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
What? Abraxas surprised to discover that the president's quarters were vacant on Monday morning. 2 weeks before the end of the semester, Washington left behind a note saying she was leaving school and resigning from the presidency, but did not offer any explanations. Abraxas is currently scheduling an emergency election for the presidency, and some members are wondering if the group is in trouble. However, Vin Lang, previous president, thinks the society has a bright future. Listen, being the president is hard, but it's not go off the grid hard, Lang said. When I got to Caledon, I was a gawky theatre kid with a crush on Jack Parsons. Abraxas was a beautiful refuge from the stress of college, and its members have gone on to do great things in many industries. Lang himself may be proof of Abraxas' magic touch. He recently celebrated a promotion to Director of Administration at Caledon, and was just named the first ever recipient of the school's Regent Chair grant, which will allow him to pursue an MBA. What have we learned?
So, what do we know?
Not enough.
Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Hey Panda, how you doing? Welcome in.
Did someone vandalize this plaque?
Member of
Or are
Caledon.
they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
What? What? Whoa. Hang on while I just push 500 buttons at once by accident. Okay. It's attached. I thought it was just floating there. No, we've read that one already. Anybody else got any plaques? Was that always a weird monkey dude? I don't remember. We read
If
that
a
one
bunch
already,
of
didn't we?
rowdy
Yeah.
Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
Bad fast, okay. I'm gonna go ask Finn, because if it's an annual thing, he should know about it. Oh, I'm glad you've been looking forward to it. That really makes me happy. I'm doing okay. I do have a bit of like coldy, flu-y sort of stuff going on.
Abraxas has
So
a lot of
we'll see how
secrets.
long it goes on for.
It's time somebody cracked them.
Yeah. Eat little hedgehog. Speak.
Sorry, me again.
'Tis I have come to bother you. Oh. Never mind.
I can see.
Imagine how annoying that would be if someone actually came and was like, hey, it's me again. I can see you're busy. I'm just
I
gonna
don't
go.
think Finn has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him.
There's gotta be something.
Abraxas is really going to war
After
with
the
the
events of Labor Day
administration.
weekend.
Not sure who's winning.
Oh gosh, okay. What am I this? Research Abraxas, find Loretta. Help Loretta find search terms. What else can we do? We can't go upstairs. Boo! Any books over here I can...
I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. Did someone vandalize this plaque?
Oh yeah, look.
Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
Maybe I could ask Loretta to search for Gretchen's name? I'll just check this bookcase here. The Sabotas.
Third week of September. That's this week.
Sometimes called Witches' Thanksgiving, a day of harvest festival and nature walks. As summer gives way to fall, participants often hold feasts to celebrate nature's bounty. Okay. Pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, we've got a couple more things to give to her. Loretta, my Google queen.
Major on the case is coming in handy. Okay, try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Did you know that here on our very own campus, an occult society might be practicing the dark arts? They've been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. Everybody knows that's satanic, right, guys? This reporter won't name the group who have threatened previous investigators with libel lawsuits, but I can exclusively report that last Saturday, a Maybon party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. At midnight, an unknown ritual took place in the basement. This photograph was obtained from an anonymous source who was eager to convince me that Maybon isn't satanic, just celebrates a cycle of death and rebirth. And that the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. The source ended the conversation after I asked whether their famed Hall of Secrets contained, as many have speculated, a portal to hell.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone. Max?
What's her problem?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Oh no, why?
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post part 1 of my podcast tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
Oh. Anonymous tip.
Someone anonymously threatened the school. I can't get anyone to take it seriously, and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
That's not the truth.
Knew there was something. Max, this party is how we find the truth. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process.
Yes, but...
I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
Ah. She's crafty with her words. I like that.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
Yes. Don't abuse your powers like that, girly pop. Vin, your party's gonna ruin everything.
Me again.
Stop the party. Stop.
You
In
have
the
to
name
cancel
of
the
love.
Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
I didn't
Got
think
it
it's really
right
cancelled.
here.
I don't believe you.
Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Ugh. This dude is so annoying. I hate him.
He wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge.
Oh?
should rewind and convince Ben to leave when Owen does.
Okay. Keep going a little bit more. There we go. La 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 la. Oh. Hey, friend.
Sorry. You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention.
Sorry, Loretta.
And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still. Thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
Just punched my headphone wire. They just walk in, they're just talking. Meanwhile,
That should buy me
we're
enough
breaking
time
and
to search the
entering.
office.
Technically, it's not breaking if the door's
Normally,
not
I
locked.
wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
That's true. Let's go look at these plans.
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
Only because we know it's gonna cause a fire of epic proportions. Burn down the whole campus.
Did he lose his key or something?
What the heck?
Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
Bio will not demolish the building located hereafter referred to as the Abraxas house until receiving a signed order of demolition from the Lakeport County Court. Said order is contingent upon a visit from structural engineers scheduled to take place on Monday, 23rd of September. Once the structural engineers, hereafter referred to as the engineer, confirms that the building is damaged beyond repair, the order of demolition can be resubmitted to the Lakeport County Court. If the engineer's report contradicts... Wait. The matter will be referred to... Just listen, I can't read, okay? You know what I'm trying to say. Hi, Yobo. Welcome in. I like your little dancing hot dog. And DT Coast, is that how you say your username? Welcomes. Okay, so he's agreed that the house isn't going to get demolished. Do we know what the date is? 21st of September.
Everyone keeps saying
23rd.
that the Abraxas house is badly damaged.
But he was trying to demolish
I didn't see
it
anything wrong.
yesterday.
Nice, still logged in.
Haha,
Due for
a
a lucky break.
fool. The fuck? Professional emails. Owen, my guys are telling me that you're throwing them under the bus to the Lakeport PD. Listen, I've got plenty of words for the idiots who didn't check the basement, but who told them that the demolition had been approved? Who, assured me to my face that the court documents were on their way and it has to be tonight? Do you know how much shit I'd be in if the cops had found explosives? I had to hide them in a dumpster like a fucking mobster. I only took this contract as a favor to Yasmin, but we're done. I told my guys to pull the equipment and find someone else to do your dirty work. Get your fancy team of lawyers ready, asshole. Stan King. Oh, he's in trouble.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot.
Of course.
This fucking guy.
Of course he's using AI. Sir, the new AI program is ready for your review. I downloaded it to your desktop this morning. As I've said, I have some concerns about using your voice. I know we're attempting to address the unlikable and unrelatable accusations, but even with more boundary conditions, a user could get you to say just about anything. I'm sure you can imagine the potential downsides and PR nightmare that could follow. Let me know if you have any feedback for the developer.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Yasmin and Owen, okay? Are you feeling alright? We'll discuss your previous message after the call with the board. I suggest you get your head on straight before that, Yasmin. I think the real question is, how did you fuck up your relationship with your daughter so badly that she doesn't even answer your calls? Maybe you should stop trying, or maybe I should offer her a professorship. She's clearly the real talent in the family. I'm getting calls from the demolition company. Stan is furious and threatening to sue whatever happened at the Abraxas house last night. So we're thinking that this was Safi, right? Just casually breaking in. It's very Safi behavior. Oh damn, he's fully ready to rebrand. Okay.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today? President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
Good to know.
Wait, he was just here. Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now.
That was Safi.
Safi. What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Max? Are you, like, in there?
President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Shut up.
Max? Is that you?
Fuck it. I'm coming in.
Oh no. Alright, let's try something else.
Owen just said he's been trying to break into his office? I told him he's crazy. But he insisted I check, so... I really hope no one is in there listening to me right now.
I'll just leave.
No, Vin, no problem. Like I was never even here. You want to play cat and mouse, Safi? Let's play.
Yes, Safi. What the hell? Why was she dobbing me in? Damn, Safi, that's rude.
Safi could be anywhere by now. Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
What if I text her? Will her phone buzz?
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas' future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey. I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole, a negative space thing.
Sure, babe. What's up?
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
What's up, friend?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck. Up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner.
Oh,
He probably just lost it. And he doesn't want to admit
no.
it.
Safi.
It's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
I know everything.
Maybon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
Yeah, very bad.
I always appreciate your advice, Max. It's fine. There's probably a whole stack of them down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house.
Right.
Good to know.
Tee hee hee.
What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean?
This guy has gotten really douchey
Reggie,
since the last
I know there's
game.
a lot going on. Just be careful.
Really kind of douchey.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely
What
Reggie.
in the hell is
But
he?
what about the rest of the quad?
Reggie.
When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell.
Through her phone.
Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find.
But doesn't he have a
Safi was
Caledon
just
folder?
shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she... I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
Rude.
I can't just push Owen to talk.
Hey.
Well, unless you want...
Oh, damn. I thought I had, like, speaking options. Hey, girly. You didn't have a folder. Hey, gang. Nope. We need somebody with a folder.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Okay, hon.
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Down with President Teller!
Yes. Down with President. Oh.
Safi saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
She seems legit. I don't know. Homework?
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Okay, see you later.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
Uh-huh.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette,
Photography?
I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
Oh, I goofed that one up.
I'm a little busy, Max.
I'm gonna rewind. I don't want her to think that, you know? Can I say anything different to her?
Hey,
Grad school?
I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
And here I am, bringing it up. I'm so sorry I didn't bring it up sooner.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
Right, let's see. I can't read all this tiny writing. The first time I got to hold the camera, I was overwhelmed with the desire to capture an image of my mother, asleep in a hammock. My artistic instincts were so strong that I nearly dropped her Kodak P880 on her face. When my mother woke up, grabbed back her camera, and forbade me from touching it for the rest of our vacation, I learned a valuable lesson. Photography is about permission. We are surveilled to some degree or another anytime we set foot in a city street, or log into our devices. We can take pictures of people with our phones, watches, sunglasses, with or without their consent. But to take someone's photograph is very different from simply taking their picture, though it might sound like semantics. To photograph someone is to ask another person if you can treat them as a piece of art, not as a commodity or a consumer. It redefines communication, introduces playfulness and spontaneity, and demands collaboration between the photographer and the subject. In a world beset on all sides by technology, which often has an isolating effect, photography remains a technology that connects us to each other. That's nice. I like that.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey,
She's such a good teacher.
don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
This is so sweet.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
Damn, bro. That was cute as heck. That better not be Safi. Imagine if that was... Oh. Have you got a folder? Okay. You're
Safi knows
clear?
all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them? Safi knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
Gay?
Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
I've emailed you a draft presentation.
Did I hear that right?
Oh. I thought... Girl, what? Okay, I guess we're just gonna sit here.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about it.
Har.
Chloe!
Well, I'm sure he'll have some
So
theories
rude.
about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test-happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Aw.
Really? Why?
Well, you never responded to my text, for starters.
I didn't know it was you. I didn't have your number in this reality. I barely even believed it was you when you showed up in person.
Excuses.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected.
Ever looking for those silver linings?
Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the
I'm
search.
so hungry.
I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
I just love them. I forgot about Chloe for a second. I was so busy trying to hunt down my shape-shifting ex-bestie.
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy. I don't mean...
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the oppressed!
What is it now?
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Last night was an unfortunate, entirely avoidable incident. It was handled quietly but could have been catastrophic and demands immediate action. Go over police report miscommunication with demolition team. No better time to demolish the building. Creepy abandoned house will always attract attention. Need to act fast or it could cave in on the next trespasser. Reminder, we are not trying to close Abraxas, but disbanding is always an option if they keep acting up. Reggie's attempts to get alumni network on board will, with the next move, mixed. Relocation options, not a lot of Victorian mansions for sale, have offered to build a new house, but alum are being little shits obstinate. Pivot to Caledon 2.0, share new architectural plans, show logo without slogan, ask for thoughts on possible slogan. Yasmin will generate consensus for time to look forward. Don't forget, Tom's daughter's birthday is next week. Don't yell. Okay. This guy's got some weird notes.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
Ew! Why is he so rude? I'm gonna beat him up. Sorry, I'm fighting my hair right now. There's just so much of it. It doesn't stop. Plans for the future?
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
What is his problem?
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, But you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
This guy is a creep, and I dislike him greatly.
Stieglitz was one of the first people to champion photography as an art form.
He was, though I'm sure Stieglitz would be horrified at the state of postmodern art.
Well, Stieglitz has been dead nearly 100 years. I'd feel disappointed if he wasn't a little freaked out by my work. You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. Out there, I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
See you later, alligator.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Let's never speak again.
Please tell me Safi isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Alright, which one of you is the fakey?
Safi is shapeshifted as Vin before. And I'll bet she'd love a chance to mess with her mom.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regent's Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school.
They both seem real.
Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
Well,
I'll leave you
I
to
don't
the
think
kitchen.
Safi would say that.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
Okay. Double exposure. Wait, what if I retake the whole photo? That did nothing. That's just a really bad photo. Alright, I'm gonna zoom. I'll do you on this side. And then we'll double exposure. And put you on the other side. That kind of looks cool, right?
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
And while we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
Okay.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here.
Ugh. What a nightmare.
Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
But don't we have a Chloe to see? Are we really ditching Chloe to go and find Safi? Like,
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, I guess you know, that I died. That my memories of what happened to us after high school didn't happen. At least, not to her. Basically, I shouldn't be here. By the way, you're doing pretty well with this whole talking to a dead girl thing.
Well, if you're friends with Max long enough, you get used to it. But I have many, many, many questions.
I can only imagine, Moses.
Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute.
Okay. You have exactly 1 minute.
Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Okay. Okay, I'm in. Holy shit, this place is expensive looking. Moses Murphy, right? That's him. Why do you make it sound so sinister? Oh, he's expecting you. I saw that. When I walk in, will he be like, "Hello, Chloe. I've been expecting you." Moses doesn't have a sinister bone in his body. I have a bunch of sinister bones in my body. They're in my left hand, because I'm left-handed. Sinister is left-handed in Latin. You and Moses are gonna love each other. Looks like rain in Pittsburgh. Did you pack your jacket? Thunderstorms in Chicago. Don't shower now. I think it might be snow in Indiana. I hope you brought your boots. Mum, you know weather apps exist, right? Did you change my Roku password? I can't get in. What the fuck is Roku? Chloe, don't mess with me. I need to watch Dr. Gabe. Mum, I swear I didn't mess with your net face, Roku, Who Flicks, or anything else. Congrats on the new gig. I'm so proud of you. That's nice. Thank you. Park the van in the back. No, the back. Bash, that's a one-way street. I can see you flipping me off. Just park in the back. She's saying she can't parallel park. I can see that. Be right there. I'm stopping by the gas station. Anybody need anything? Chips, please. I'm good. Don't you dare let Bash get one of those hot dogs again. Hello? Bash, we're on the road for 4 hours tomorrow. Do not eat one of those fart factory dogs. I'm a culinary... I can't read that. We're out of small t-shirts. I know, tomorrow I'm going to cut the bottoms off the extra larges and sell them as crop tops. Really? Who's going to buy that? I mean, sounds cute. Perfect. Wear one on stage tomorrow and we'll sell out before Boise. B, where are you? I'm in the lobby with M. Off to Bash. Chloe, we're going to be late. What the fuck? I'm trying to get her up. Answer the phone. Listen, sorry I was late, but you gotta admit that show was amazing. See you back at the hotel. Maybe this bartender wants to show me his python. And he literally has a pet python, but I don't think... But I think he also wants to bang. Oh my god. Chloe, I got your voicemail. Is this a joke? No, I'm sorry. I just really need to take care of something. I'll be back before Denver. I called ahead. Sandy's going to help you set up for the next show. Wait, what the hell? Look who just woke up. Did you hook up with the bartender? A lady never tells. Don't fuck where we eat, please. Get back here and say that. Where are you? Are you managing another band or something? No, her voicemail said it was a personal issue. But that Joyce is okay. What the shit? You left her a voicemail and not me? Izzy's in charge while I'm away. Gotta get back to the road. I'll be in touch. Jesus, you know we have to decide on a merch design before we get to Denver, right? Don't worry, I have some sketches and I think they're really promising. Chloe, get back here. Bash is doing art. Chloe, I can't find the waiver for the venue in Boise. It's in the glove compartment. No, it's not. I checked that. Okay, I found it. Bash, it was right on top. How do you even hit the drum with that eyesight? How did it go? Did Sandy help you set up? Izzy, don't speak to the traitor. Don't be like that. I just want to know if you need any help or bail money. We're fine. Bash has a lot of exciting ideas for merch designs, and her culinary choices continue to hotbox the van. Marisol is doing a stellar job trying to keep me sane, but you better get back here before we hit Boise, or I can't be held responsible for my actions. Wait, she has a journal too? Strap in, lads. We're reading Chloe's journal. Okay, journal, it's been a minute. It's not that I forgot about you before, it's just I thought the part of my life where I needed you was over. I was wrong. I had a nightmare last night. Maybe that's not so surprising. This much time on the road would turn anyone's neurons into blueberry slushy. Besides, I'm not what they call a lucid dreamer, which is a sciencey way of saying that my brain is a kaleidoscope of fucked up shit. But this one was different. It felt like a full-on dead-ass experience. And even though I didn't understand it, I still feel like I was fully present and aware of everything. I was at the lighthouse in Arcadia Bay. It felt like Max was there, but I didn't see her anywhere. There was other stuff around that didn't make sense. The trail of the benches. Hell, the sky, it fell off. But that wasn't the only thing. I had this pressing feeling the whole time like I wasn't supposed to be there. Like I was a ghost or a memory of something that didn't exist. I don't know, it's weird. I guess that's why I'm talking to you again. That's dreams, right? Doesn't pay to obsess over them no matter how real they feel. That's why I've dragged your old ass out again. It's so I can shovel this weirdness into you and forget about it. Meantime, another gig to prep for, another crisis to solve. Did you know athlete's foot can spread to much worse areas than just feet? My bassist sure does now. Oh no. Another day on the road. Peace. First week of tour. Holy shit, it feels good. After all the scheduling, planning, coordinating, booking, rebooking, van deep cleaning, it's here, it's happening. The first 3 gigs have been a mixed bag. We kicked off at a hipster venue in Seattle, the Sewing Circle. I had high hopes, which the good people of Seattle were quick to demolish with their phones out and 15 IPAs in hand. 2 IPAs say that a place will be owned by Live Nation in a year. I don't know what an IPA is. Next was a little rural spot called the Chop Shop. I was shitting bricks about this one, but it actually kicked ass. I don't think the crowd heard a single lyric, but they were there to get down. And the girls fed off their energy like crazy. They were halfway through the crotch rot when Izzy gave me a grin from the stage, like, can you believe this shit? It's Max! Last night's show was in Salt Lake City. Started off well enough. Plenty of punks in the SLC who are prime drugstore converts. Is drugstore... Yeah, that's the band name, right? That's what it was in the text messages. Nearly sold out of bootlegs before the show even started. Always a great sign. But somewhere around mid-set, the vibe just turned sour. Someone started throwing shit on stage, then the security jumped in and people started throwing shit at them. Younger Chloe would have been all about it, but respectable manager Chloe had to grab the mic and tell everyone to calm the fuck down or the band would be forced to leave. Best of all, in the weeks since tour started, I hadn't had one of those horrible, maybe I kicked it like a bad cold. I still think about Max all the time, but that's normal. As I always suspected, it seems the best cure for anything is loud music and headbanging. After hundreds of miles, thousands of questions, and countless times playing every scenario out in my head, it happened. I met up with Max. And it wasn't a moment too soon. For all my worrying, it turned out that Max was the one in trouble and I got to save her ass. Sure, I got in some beef with a loudmouth local and an overly enthusiastic bouncer along the way. I did manage to talk my way out of any serious trouble. Good to know I've still got it. It was almost too perfect how I swept in on her at this creepy house she was breaking into and whisked her away before the cops came. But man, the way she looked at me in the truck after we got back, before I crashed out, it was like she was staring at a ghost. It was probably just the shock. Maybe it has something to do with those horrible visions. I've heard her rummaging around downstairs. I guess I better go. I don't think this conversation will be anything like the thousands I've been prepping in my head. Maybe that's for the best. Whoa. That was a ride. I'm so happy for Chloe. I love the idea of her managing a band. That's so cool.
Did he paint this himself? Why'd he stop?
Because he's cool. And he wanted to. No, because the storm happened.
Moses is going full Pepe Silvia with this investigation. Is that the dude from the bar last night?
Those guys at the bar are planning their protest for tomorrow? I don't like that timing at all.
Agreed. And the forum is password protected. If someone was able to obtain it...
I'm on it. I've barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face.
Sophie was...
That's where I found Max last night. The place would be rubble if she hadn't been there.
And Max thinks the house is where the fire started. I don't know why it's important, only that it is.
Okay, I want to hear what you have to say about
I've barely
Safi.
met this lady, but I keep seeing her face.
Sophie was my best friend. I hate to put her up here, but she's been acting pretty erratic lately.
A bunch of guys getting pissed off on a message board. This never ends well.
Yeah, true that.
Whoa. What happened here?
Max took that photo before she jumped back here. But I swear the fire was in a slightly different place when she showed it to me yesterday.
So, Max's presence has changed something. But the fire is still on its way.
Oh, that's so sick. I love that. Ooh.
horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do? Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Get ready to be named, little dot. No, we have to look around more first. Oh, she finally got a book.
Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy. A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything.
Oh, I hope she stays.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
What a kick-ass dude.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
Sure. Who's Maya?
I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Okada?
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
3D printer?
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more.
Is it gonna be Super Max?
You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it.
Your turn.
Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago...
It was real.
I don't think it was a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? What's happening right now?
Paradox?
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She let you die, averted the storm, and saved Arcadia Bay.
But I'm here.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality.
Oh.
And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could...
Oh, you broke her? You broke my Chloe! He broke my Chloe! Fix her!
Chloe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, stay calm and tell me what you see.
That was weird.
It's always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches. Like a viewpoint.
The overlook.
Let's scroll again. What is this? How do I unsubscribe? What the hell? Why is my name Dead Chloe? Hey, E.E. Cummings. Find the caps lock. What? Are you on the same path? Meet you at the top. Where am I? Oh great, there's two of her. What? Dead Chloe. Oh my god. What the...
That's where Safi died.
But there's a lighthouse, too. There's a sign. It's for Caledon. And my old high school.
So this place pulls attributes from both towns. Hence the lighthouse.
The sky is... wild.
She called off the search. Stopped looking for herself.
What? What search? Who?
Missing, they said. Then, lost. Going, she replied. Then, gone.
What?
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead. Safi, alive. A turbocharged lighthouse beam.
Okay. As far as we know, nothing in this space is real. Or can hurt you.
Okay.
As far as we...
Safi practically lives here now.
Left, most of the trees, right, weird voices. Sounds of someone crying. Up, overlook and lighthouse. Some crazy taboo. There's a lot to learn here if you're willing to explore and watch yourself die repeatedly. I finally know the truth. Can't wait to see what Max has to say about it. I've been everywhere. Well, almost everywhere. The lighthouse door is shut. What do you think is in there, Chloe? The hell?
The, ground turned to my high school bathroom.
Interesting. Does that place hold any special meaning?
That's where we died.
Sure. It's where I died.
Great. That's crazy. That made me jump so bad. Oh, itchy nose.
Max is pointing a gun at Sophie, and there are a lot of photos.
A lot of photos.
Photos of what?
No.
Photos of what? Chloe! No! Jesus. Shit. That was stressful.
I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I died. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What the hell?
Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Sophie. About you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
No! Sophie's there too.
I saw some of Sophie's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Sophie is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
She seems depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
Yeah. What about Arcadia Bay?
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
Okay.
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, We might have just accelerated whatever is happening.
Oh, god damn it. Moses, why? It's not your fault.
Hey, man. I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the Overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous.
What are we gonna do?
If you spend more time there, you could undo the merge. You could revert back to your own death.
To Safi's as well.
I'm serious. It's okay. Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel.
Ooh.
Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do.
I'm gonna cry again. I can't. This game.
So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire? I met this guy last night. Didn't seem like a criminal. Criminally pretentious, maybe.
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full Ivory Tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
Okay. Be careful. Don't think about your own death. Yeah, it's brutal, man. It's super brutal. Oh good, we're all gonna be together. Yay! Safster.
You can do this, Max. It's only Safi.
Wait, I've got a text message from Chloe. Fuck Safi! Chloe's texting me. Making check. I said myself, Safi was a step ahead of me the whole time, but at least she's ready to meet now. Where? Snapping Turtle just got here. I think she's waiting for me. All about Patio. Albert. Wait, what's our code? What? A word or phrase so we know it's us and not her. That's a good idea. How about razzmatazz? Oh, I was thinking more like two whales or something normal, only we would know. But we could do your weird thing instead. You know what? Forget it. I'm going in. Okay, good luck. Razzmatazz. What is? Hey, girl.
Safi?
In the flesh.
Why does she look pissed off with me?
Putting aside everything that just happened, I'm really glad to see you. The real you.
Oh. I do not deserve you, Max Caulfield.
What is it with Max and making friends with complete edgelords?
That's it. Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
You wanted to talk to us.
Why are you here?
Right?
After all this time.
Oh, is that it? I don't know.
Maybe I miss this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Like what?
Sophie. Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
About little old me?
Safi, you need to chill out.
Even so, I do appreciate you keeping my cameo in your class to yourself. That's why all us students go gaga for you, Professor. The sad truth is, I'm here for you. Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
Whoa! Safi, we never fucked like that. What do you mean?
Then why are you returning to Caledon now? Did something happen on the road?
I left here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us.
Yeah. Did you?
The further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... what's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged.
Ah.
These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. The storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you. You did something.
Oh shit, I remember at the end of the thing, she took Diamond with her.
I saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened.
Do you?
Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
It was all these motel rooms. Like the ones I stayed in after Chloe died.
Have you considered why?
Grief?
After Arcadia Bay, I took my grief on the road, from one motel room to the next. The storm brought me back there.
Where did you go next?
Where did I go next?
I'm remembering. It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
Hey! Didn't you shit on Moses' cute names for things?
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
What?
Chloe. She was there too. Like she'd been trapped in the storm this whole time. Waiting for me. All I needed to do was...
She did it on purpose? What?
moment you saw her, she was all that mattered. She forgot all about me.
No.
I didn't forget about you. You and Chloe are the two people I care about most in the world.
And Amanda, right?
I thought I could save you both.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can.
Why are you mad about that?
Look, how many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes. Chloe and I may be here now, but a part of us, maybe the part that really matters, remains trapped in that nightmare.
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been
selfish.
Focused on Moses and Chloe and on myself, not on all the damage I can do. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now there's a question worth asking, and while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you, and why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
You snuck into Moses' office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
Yeah, I'm telling her about the fire. Why wouldn't I? Yeah. Right?
This campus is going to burn to the ground tomorrow, unless I stop it.
How do you...
Am I being naive?
Oh, I see.
Then you can understand why I am using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
She's gonna tell us off.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
What are you
I'm
saying?
Max fucking Caulfield.
I can't just let it burn.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
I'm gonna
Moses
guilt
dies.
trip her.
I saw him fall to his death. It was horrible.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time. Why is Diamond calling me? Are you responsible for this?
No. I mean, maybe a little, but she's worried about you.
Fine. Enjoy the lakeside vibes. I'll be back.
Sophie seems really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before. Sophie could be a while. When I'm ready, I should text Chloe and check in with her. Sophie's been gone for 9 months. It must feel so surreal to be back here.
Everyone's walking around the quad like normal, like reality didn't collapse and reform itself around now. I guess I should be relieved, but I just feel invisible. A flash of lightning brings them into view. Oh, it was poetry. I'm not reading all the poetry, I'm sorry.
Sophie.
Max is using her powers again. I think she's managed to sneak into and out of Owen's office. Though it's hard to tell with someone who keeps fucking with reality in order to hide her tracks. I know. Glass houses. Maybe she took my advice to use her powers more, but what is she up to? And how is Chloe involved? Poetry, poetry. Okay, Let's text. Are we inside getting down with the townies to try and learn more about this upcoming protest? Just let me know if you need me to run interference or anything else. I'll be there in 2 ass shakes. Cute. That was a productive trip to the president's office. I need to regroup. Here are the people who definitely know more than they're letting on. Reggie being the president of Abraxas comes with a certain amount of skullduggery. He's hiding something. It's just a question of what. But Reggie's been working for months to save the Abraxas house. Why would he want to burn it down? Vin, knowing more than he lets on, is Vin's whole personality. He's a secretive guy. But he's also my friend. He reports to Owen, but he loves Abraxas. Is Vin involved in something? Or caught in the middle of it? Lucas hates Caledon, emboldened by his podcast. Such a dick. I don't know if Lucas is capable of violence, but I certainly trust him less than I trust the other two. Who else? Here are the people that might know more than they're letting on. Owen, what's his deal? He seems laser focused on his goal of ruining Caledon. But by turning it into a tech bro haven, he would burn down the Abraxas house. Or would he burn down the Abraxas house? Freudian slip there. If it stood in his way. Loretta. I don't think she's involved. She sure wasn't aware that the Abraxas house was about to come down. But Loretta's march was named after her for a reason. Besides, it's always a fair assumption that Loretta knows more than she says. Safi, the wildest wild card, currently running around campus for reasons unknown. Why is she back now? Why is she creeping around looking for information, trying to get me off her scent? I have to talk to her. Well, we just did, so that's good. Oop. Safi knows a lot, yeah. She seems pretty smart about what's going on.
Doing now? I hope she's okay.
Did she just text you to say she's at the bar?
I'll check in with Max, then see what we can dig up about the protests.
Okay. I think I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm super duper tired. I know it's been a bit of a short one, but your girl's a sleepy Sue.
Ooh, not sure I want to step into the middle of whatever this is. New plan. Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max. Moses mentioned that professor and some townies organizing a protest on a message board. Better look into it.
I'm hoping that this means it's saved because we've swapped over. Right. Exit the main menu. Well, we can just make the same decisions again. Alright guys, thank you so much. I will try and be back tomorrow, but probably Friday there won't be a stream because we're going to a science museum. So we'll be out all day and I'll probably be tired afterwards. So yeah, see you tomorrow and we'll continue on with this. Or actually, will we continue on with this? Like, obviously we're going to finish it, but Tomodachi Life is out tomorrow. We'll continue on with this. I'll record some Tomodachi Life for YouTube because I'm releasing an episode of that tomorrow if I can get the video edited. But yeah, more of this tomorrow then. Yeah. But I'll probably be talking about Tomodachi Life quite a bit. Okay, bye-bye.